Okay, this is the second topic which we are going to talk about this chapter particular, that is the statics. In this second topic, we are going to talk about the how to find out the mode of the given data. Now, for in first topic, we had discussed about how to find out the median of the given data, mean of the given data, and in this we are going to talk how to find out the mode of the given data. So first of all, let us discuss about the formula of the given data, and then we'll go for that. On screen, as you can see, that is the you can see that what is the formula for that. That is a mode of the group data can be formed in the using the formula, that is mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 upon 2 f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. So as we has already used the h, so we are aware with the h. L is what? The lower limit of the model class, and f1 is what? The frequency of the model class. F0 is what? That is the proceeding class of the model class. Now here is the three things which is directly connected with a model class. So now what is model class? So model class, that is a you have to take, and we have to take the model class, and we let me tell you that how we can find out the model class. Model class is something which we take, and how we take the model class, the one which has a maximum frequency, the class which has a maximum frequency, that is a model class. You can see the model class, so class interval with the highest frequency. Here you can see the class interval which has a highest frequency. Remember the word highest frequency. That is totally, that can be the first number also, that can be the last of the group also, that can be in between, in middle, anywhere that can. What we have to think, we have to find out the maximum frequency. Remember this word maximum frequency, that will be your model class. Okay, now I'll show you one example of that. And according to that, I just show you one example of the model class. Suppose if I take this data, let me show you with the little bit help of the things. Suppose if I take this one, so over here, which one is the maximum frequency? Right now here we are having 72, sorry 75. So this 75 one can be the model class. Like right now over here we are having directly xi. We don't have any other value. So if we are having the class interval, so that will be the model class of our data. Let me show you the another one. If here we have, let me show you that. Here you can have a, you can see in this one. Suppose in this figure you can see here we are having the class also, and as you can see the data which has at the maximum frequency, that is 15. So the model class will be 30 and 20 to 30, 20 to 30. And according to our question, let me show you the once again formula. The formula is what? The formula which we are having, that is this one, L plus f1 minus f0 upon 2 f1 minus f0 minus f2. Now let me elaborate one by one thing. L, lower limit of the model class. So what is the lower limit we are having over here? We are having the lower limit as a 20. So that is the 20. Lower limit is 20. So L is equal to 20. Let me show the F1, the frequency of the model class. F1, the frequency of the model class. So what is the frequency we are having over here? That is 15. So F1 is what? 15. Then F0, the frequency of the preceding class of the model class. Preceding means that is the after that one. So the preceding will be according to that. Now this one is the preceding and this one is the succeeding. So 10 will be the next one. Then we are having the F0. And after that F0 we are having the F2. F2 is what? Frequency of the succeeding class. Succeeding class means the class before the frequency model class. So that will be 8. So that is how, and what is the H? H is the 20 to 30, so H will be 10. So that is how you can find all the data which required to find out the mode of the given any particular number. Okay, so that is how you will be getting your answers according to that. As you can see the formula, mode class of the given any particular data is this. So according to that, we can find the answer. Now let me give you the one question and let us find the answer of the and solve them on the this formula based question. Okay, let me show you the questions. Suppose we are having a one question. Find the mode, find the mode. Let me find out the one question for you. One question in this. We have to find the mode. Mode here. Okay, so here is the first question. Our first question is, let us solve that question. This is our first question. As you can see on your screen. The following table shows the image of the patients admitted in the hospital during a year. That is a table. So let me draw that table on the board and then we'll solve that according to that. So first we should write age. Then we are having the number of patients. Number of patients. Here is the table. Okay, so the first table is 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 50, 45, and 45 to 55, and at last 55 to 65. That is what data we are having right now. And in this, the frequency is 6, 11, 21. Frequency is 6, 11, 21, 23, and 14, and at last that is 5. Okay, now let me enlarge the screen so we can see the full board. On that, you can see that. Now, as you can see, this is the table we are having. Now, according to our formula, the formula is mode is equal to the formula which we have seen in this so far. That is L plus what we have seen L plus bracket F0 F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 upon 2F1 minus F0 plus F2, sorry, minus F2, bracket close into H. That is the formula we are having. So for that, first of all, we require to find out the model class. Now, which one has the maximum frequency? So as we can see from here in this question, the maximum frequency which we are having, that is 23. So this is our model class. Okay, so F1 is equal to, so first of all we got the F1, so F1 is equal to what? 23. F0 is equal to what? F0 is equal to what? So F0 you can see that is, what will be F0 before that? So that is 21. Then F2, so F2 is after that, so that is 14. Then L, so L is what? Lower limit of the model class. So what is the lower limit? So that is 35. So L is equal to 35. Then what remains is H. So H is equal to what? The difference of this. So L is equal to 25 minus 35, you can say, so you are getting the value of 10, so h is equal to 10. That is all data you can see from here. So that is how we have got all the data which we require to solve our sum. Okay, so that is h, l, f, f2, f0, f1. This is all the data we have find it from there. Okay, now what we can see, we'll put all the things into this format and we'll solve it. Now let me show you on the screen that how you can get your answer. Okay. Now once again I'm sharing the screen so you can see that page. So you will get to know that how to get the answer. Okay, now as you can see, so here highest frequency is 23, the frequency corresponding to the class interval 30-35. Then we are having the H10, lower limit 35, frequency of the model class 23, frequency of the 0, 21. Now one more thing, that taking F1 and F0 or F2 will not create any issue regarding the, like if you are taking F1, F2, F3, that will not make the impact. Now, as the question we are having mod is equal to L plus, as we are having the L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 F2 into H. So putting all the values here as you can see on your screen, that is how you are getting your answer. And answer is what you are getting, that is 36.8 approx. Now in this type of sums, if you are getting the variation in the decimal digit, that is maximum of 0.01, 0.02 type of, so that is acceptable, that will not create any mess with that. So sometimes it is mathematical calculation, or as far as division concerned, sometimes it takes some variation, little bit variation in the answer, but that should be the variation only for the 0.0. After that, that should not be the difference of 0.1. That should be the difference of 0.01, 0.05, 0.06, something like that. If it is, so that is acceptable, not more than that. Okay, so that is the method how we can find out the mode of any given particular data. Hope this much is clear. Now once again I'm putting you on. So that is how we can find out the mode of the given data. Everyone is okay with that? Just raise your hand.